Yo, YouTube, it's your boy back with some more Black Ops 7. This is kind of gonna be two different videos, but the main focus will be kind of looking back on 2025 as a year, as far as me as a content creator, and as far as me as an individual. Sorry, I'm already stuttering. But do not be fooled. This gameplay that you're going to be watching, I'm doing post commentary on it. It is going to be the Ashes of the Damned Easter egg completion. I have been running this map for the last week and a half, not every single day, but just kind of on and off. I'll run it for like an hour or two every day, or not every day, but like every other day. And sometimes I won't be proud of the results, or I'll go down too early, or there was one point where I did get to the boss fight and I did fail in the boss fight. So yeah, but this is a full complete run, so let's get that out of the way. But while this goes on in the background, I just kind of want to just yap on some podcaster type thing. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts recently, like in the last couple months, and I really like them because when I work, I either listen to music or I listen to podcasts, and it just makes time go by faster. So just kind of gonna put this out there. This is just gonna be a yap session, and also I am gonna be touching on my previous video that I did make last year, which was the I failed video, which I did make after New Year's, and this video will actually be releasing on New Year's. So just gonna start off almost 2 minutes in. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody has a great new year 2026. Going into a new year, gonna go hopefully a much better year. This has been a crazy year, not just for me, but just for a lot of the world and all that stuff. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm just here for me, and yeah, let's get to it. So hopefully you enjoy my yap, and yeah, let's get to it. But yeah, I just kind of want to just talk about. I watched the I failed video, and I'm just kind of like, oh boy, did I fall through on a lot of, not promises, but a lot of expectations, goals, all that stuff. I was watching it, and I was just kind of like, I said this. I said I was gonna do this. I said I was gonna do that. It was just I was just kind of yapping a lot in that video, and I just a lot of that fell through. And looking back on it, I did kind of earlier too. I was like, how many videos did I upload for the year? I only uploaded 37 videos. 37 videos out of 365 days. That's not good. Looking back on it though, I was grinding heavy on Black Ops 6 cambos for the Nebula camo. And with Black Ops 7 being the game that it is, and the support that it's not going to be getting maybe because of how low the sales have been, looking back on it, that was such a massive waste of time. But life just be lifing too. I have a full-time job, I have a girlfriend, just family in general. So it's hard to dedicate so much time to recording, editing, spending time with girlfriend, spending time with family, doing this, doing that. It's a lot, and it's a lot on somebody's plate, especially since this isn't my full-time job. I would like it for it to be, but baby steps. I just kind of I will get there one day. I just gotta keep pushing, just gotta be a little bit more consistent. For 2026, I'm not gonna do super high expectations, but basically this is the I failed part 2, which I did kind of allude to in the last video, or not last video, but in the I failed video. Link will be in the description, so you guys can listen or watch it and kind of gauge how I've changed from last year to this year. And I don't know, but yeah, it was just I definitely, because I was saying I was going to do this video, I was going to do this game, I was going to do this, I was going to do that, I was going to do this, the third, fourth, and it just, a lot of that just kind of fell through the roof. But after the life cycle of BO6, and that's majority of what my videos were for 2025, is just me playing Black Ops 6. I was doing the Easter egg with boys, I was doing Easter egg solo, I was doing challenges, because like when the Dark Ops came out earlier in June, July, it was during the summertime, those Dark Ops challenges where I had to like kill the Z-Rex with the nunchuck or like a melee weapon, or where I had to fight the Citadel boss with swords only. I thought like I did multiple runs on those runs each, and they took me so like a long time to do, and it just felt very accomplishing to do, and I made content out of it, and it was just really good, and it felt really good. I will say, as far as like, I want to set goals, but at the same time, it's just kind of like that New Year's resolution thing. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna start going to the gym. Oh, I'm gonna start like exercising, or gym and exercise, the same thing. But oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be putting myself in this position where I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna say this, but I'm not gonna do it like at all. So it just, I don't want to be doing that to myself. Especially like, I don't want to be putting too much on my plate mentally, and then later on down the year I'm just kind of like, I can't do this no more, I don't want to do this no more. Not talking to the super extreme, but like, I'm just saying like, I just might give up on this whole thing as a whole, like this whole YouTube thing. But I definitely want to push myself more. Reason I failed is because I didn't hit 100 subscribers. I did hit 50 subscribers, I want to say in July, like it felt really good seeing, because last year when I was doing the I failed video, I had like 45 subscribers. So, you know, 9 more subscribers, that's not a lot, but to me it's just kind of like, whoa, like people, like these 9 people stumbled across my channel and they actually like the video, you know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna watch every single thing of every single thing I uploaded. I hope you don't, because I question you, but I thank you at the same time. But it's just kind of one of those things where it's just like, you know, people like in the world will watch you for you, or maybe they just like what you do, and it's just, it's really cool to me to see that, and it just makes me want to push more. And I definitely want to push 2026 a little bit more than I did last year, but then again, I said that last year too. So like I said, I want to set expectations / goals for myself, but in a reasonable manner, because I do have a full-time job and I do have a life outside of the full-time job, not just the gaming or the recording. So it's just kind of like, man, like I gotta do this, but I also want to play, but I also it's a tough balance. And it's something that definitely needs to be worked on. I will say, at the very least, Black Ops 7 as a whole, I will be completing this Easter egg in this video, but I'm not going for these camos. Why did I just say that? I'm not going for these camos. I'm not going for Prestige Master. I'm not doing this, that, and third. I'm not grinding this game. This game took a lot of my time last year. Now it just sounds like excuses, but it really did. Because like every other day I would be camo grinding, because Citadel and more had that oil trap glitch to where you can just get headshots. So what I would do is I would get like the kills with the oil trap, and then I'd be watching YouTube, or I'd be on the phone, or I'd be doing this, that, and the third. And it took a lot of time, because on average it took like 2 to 3 hours to complete each gun, times every like 4 guns that came out per season, or like season reloaded. So it's just a lot of time and effort, and they really did make the camo grind easier in this game, but at the same time I don't want to be doing that anymore. Like, there's just something, there's such a loss in accomplishment in going for these camos, I feel, than like previous years. Like, I remember when Black Ops 3 had the the original Dark Matter, and I tried hard to get it, but I never did. And I was just like, I'm gonna try Black Ops 4. Barely gave Black Ops 4 a chance like that. I'm gonna try Cold War. Cold War was actually the first game I actually did multiplayer and zombies camo grinds, but obviously I wasn't recording, I wasn't doing this, that, and the third. I was working and I was just going home. Oh, I didn't think I would sign up. What was the next game after that? Cold War, and then yeah, there was that break. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 came out back to back. Didn't care for those games, didn't even bother, didn't try the Modern Warfare Zombies. And then Black Ops 6 came out, and that's where we are now. I started the camo grind. That was where most of my videos started out of me, because that's when I got my PC, that's when I got my Elgato, that's when I was trying to dip my toe more into this content creation thing, and it was just kind of like, whoa, this is a whole nother realm than just, hey Xbox, record this, or me just pressing it on the button. Like, this is a bigger step, recording, editing, doing all this and that third. But just over the years, and as life lives, it's hard to try to, if you're not doing these things as a full-time thing, it's really hard for somebody to dedicate time to grind these camos, and then for what? It might not even carry to the next game. And I don't care for Warzone. I haven't cared for it since 2019. 2019 Warzone was really fun with the boys, but other than that, I just did not care. Fortnite was really cool for a time, but I think Fortnite for me, I grinded it so hard in high school, and at this point I just kind of don't play it at all. But yeah, so these camo grinds, these quote-unquote accomplishments, they don't feel accomplishing no more. They just kind of feel like time wasters, but at the same time I really can't speak on that because I've recently been getting more into Overwatch because my girlfriend loves playing Overwatch, and I want to play with her more so that I can spend more time with her. And Overwatch has been a lot of fun. I did play a lot back in the day with Overwatch 1, and then Overwatch 2 came out, what, 2021 or something? And I didn't really care for it I haven't cared for it in like the last 9 years or 10. Like, I just didn't bother. And then when Marvel Rivals came out, when I made those videos on Marvel Rivals, when the game initially came out, I was just kind of like, I'm only playing because I want to play with the boys, but I'm just like, I don't want to play this. So that's why I never did content on it. That's why I never did this. That's why I never did that. Then the zombies mode came out, and y'all know the channel is really big on the zombies thing, and I did the zombies, the nightmare modes, and it was really fun. Nightmare 4 never got back around to doing that. I know the homies would probably want to do it because I think that thing has been going on for the last 2 months, and I think it's still going on for another 15 more days at the time of recording this. So maybe me and the boys could spin, but I'm not too keen on doing that. But I have been playing Rivals more, just playing it more. I haven't been recording Overwatch or Rivals. I would like to, but it's different because I'm not playing those on console. Well, Rivals I did play on console, but I moved to PC because it just feels so much more fluid playing those types of games on here. COD is like such a controller game, but like Rivals and Overwatch for me personally, definitely like a keyboard and mouse game because I feel more fluid on keyboard and mouse. Controller I feel very stiff in body, but that's another topic for another day. But so yeah, been playing Rivals more, been playing Overwatch more, and then just looking back on it, my channel is really just mainly, I just kind of became the COD guy. And one of my big things was whenever I said in the I Failed video is I wanted to do more single player games because I feel more at peace, and I still do, but at the same time I haven't really been doing that either. The last platinum I got before Ghost of Tsushima, or before I did the playthrough on Ghost of Tsushima, which I haven't got the platinum yet, and before I played Ghost of Yote, which I will get into in just a moment, the last platinum I got was, yeah, the last platinum was like months ago, and I haven't really been platinum grinding. I did just recently buy a Portal. Sorry for the little pause in there. I did just buy a PlayStation Portal recently, and I've been playing on it a lot. It just does suck that you need, if you're gonna be playing the cloud streaming, you need to have premium, and it does suck that you need a Wi-Fi connection. It would be so fire if it was like the Steam Deck or like the Switch. You can just play offline, still get progress for your account, but you know, whatever. But I do want to tap back into the PlayStation this year. I technically did, because I started on Ghost of Tsushima a year ago, and I finally finished the game 2 to 3 weeks before Ghost of Yotei came out. So I grinded heavy on Ghost of Tsushima, but I did not get the platinum. So I still do not, at the time of recording this, I still do not have the platinum. I've been chipping away at it slowly. Main thing I gotta do is just like all the side quests, all the shrine, like just all the collectibles and whatnot. And after I get the platinum for like the base game, I'm gonna tap into Iki Island and I'm gonna do a video on it and get the the trophies for that and call it a day. Ghost of Tsushima is a phenomenal game. I really enjoyed it. Ghost of Yotei, however, I really did enjoy that game. I do have the platinum for it. The game was super fun, but the story was super lacking. And it just really shows in, and I have to stop looking at the analytics because it's very discouraging. So that's probably why I did wean off a lot from recording, editing, and uploading. Because I would look at the analytics and I'm just kind of like, oof, like this video only got 4 views, and I'm just kind of like, bro, you only have 50 subscribers. Like 4 views, that's something. Like somebody is watching you somewhere. You don't know them, they probably don't, or you probably don't know them. They don't know you. They just know you because of what you're uploading. But the thing is, with Ghost of Yotei, that has been my poorest series on the channel, and I think what I'm about to do, I do have more footage, I just haven't uploaded it in quite a while. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a final episode / supercut. So instead of doing, because it's 3 more episodes worth, it's 6 more hours of footage, I'm just gonna combine all that footage and I'm gonna super condense it into probably like a 2-hour video, and just upload it and just be done with it. The game was really fun, but the story was pretty weak. But like I want to upload it because I enjoyed it. I didn't force myself to play it. I was just like, this is fun. Like, just all the stuff that does happen in the game, it is really fun. But it's just like, when I look at the analytics, this game is not doing good for me. So I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna edit all the footage into one thing, and then I'm just gonna delete it and not worry about it. So yeah, and then in the original iField video, I was talking about how I wanted to do Stellar Blade, which I am going to do this year. Please hold me accountable. I want to play that game for research purposes. Anyways, I want to do that game. I want to do Red Dead Redemption 2 for this for the channel too. It's just a matter of how I'm gonna go about doing content, because I don't want to do specifically story games because that doesn't necessarily get views. Because I also want to start recording Rivals and Overwatch videos, and just getting that out and just, you know, just having fun with it. And actually, like I enjoy playing it, but what if I enjoy playing, recording, and uploading it? You know what I mean? So I kind of just want to throw some spice at the channel and then have just like some chill moments, which will be majority of the time, and just have fun with it and just pace myself with it and just take it easy, man. Like, you're only human with a life. But those are 2 games I definitely want to do this year. I don't want to set more expectations for every other game. I will probably, main things I will be doing is going to be playing Red Dead. I might do Red Dead first and then Stellar Blade. And then I might start working on platinums. I am close to Wukong Platinum. I want to get Wukong Platinum, and I just kind of want to do a like a final review slash takes slash outlook slash overview of the game. Black Myth Wukong is an amazing game, and I really enjoyed it. So whenever I get the platinum, it's just gonna feel really good. Ghost of Tsushima, I will probably do a platinum video along with Iki Island DLC video. I'll make that its own separate thing. Ghost of Yote, I'm gonna do 2 final videos. I'm gonna do the supercut, and then I'm gonna do Takezo the Unrivaled, which is the final boss I did, and that got me the platinum for the game. He deserves his own video. He was an amazing boss. He reminds me like of like Gana, the Berserk King, Sigrun, like just these hard bosses. Definitely, if you made it this far into the video, definitely let me know if you want me to beat Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in that bear costume. That bear costume gets really hot, but it's December, or well, it's about to be January. It's January, so you know I'll be warm. I'll be alright. So definitely wanna. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. Go watch that video. It was a lot of fun to record. Run up the likes, all that fun stuff. And then Astro Malorum, the next map of this game, I will be trying to run that map as far as like Easter egg attempts, but I haven't been running that map enough. Plus, I haven't really cared about Black Ops 7 as a whole that much either, so it's just kind of like, I don't know, man. That's why I said I'm not camo grinding, I'm not prestiging. I just don't care, if that makes sense. I'm going to play the video, or I'm gonna play the games, I'm gonna play the maps, but I'm not gonna be super into it like I was for BO6. And yeah, just like definitely let me know in the comments, what games do you guys want to see? What do you want me to try? And just let me know in the comments, like what more do you guys want to see? But yeah, the deal is also in the last in the I failed video, like I said, link in the description. That's why I keep referencing it. If I get 100 subscribers, now my homie did text me and he told me, don't do Dark Souls 1, do Demon Souls, because Demon Souls is technically before Dark Souls 1. So when I hit, yes, I'm saying when, not if, we manifesting it this year, chat. When I hit 100 subscribers, I will do a Demon Souls playthrough / platinum and get it going. And like maybe at 200 subscribers, I'll start falling into that loophole of doing Dark Souls 1, and then at 300 subscribers I'll do Dark Souls 2, so on and so forth. Each milestone I will do a Souls game as, I don't know if you want to call it as a reward for y'all, but it's just kind of like my thank you to you guys. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely want to do these Souls games, but I don't want to just do it for the free skis, if you guys know what I mean. So yeah, definitely want to do that as far as the channel for the year. I'm not entirely too sure if there's anything else I need to touch on. Just, I want to be more consistent. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's 37 videos for the year. I want to do more. I want to record more. I want to edit more, and just be more consistent. I feel like I sometimes I get into a mode where I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm about to record this, and then I'm gonna edit this tomorrow, and then I'll be done with this project in like 4 hours, and then I'm gonna edit it tomorrow, and then I get into this like quote unquote flow state, and then like a day or two later, it's just kind of like going to the gym, where it's just like you go to the gym Monday, and it's like, all right, bet I'm gonna go Tuesday. You go Tuesday, be like, oh man, I'm pretty sore. I'm gonna take a rest day Wednesday. You take your rest day Wednesday, and then it's like, ah, man, I'm still pretty sore. Like, I'm really hurting. I'm gonna take a rest day Thursday, and then Thursday comes, and then it's just like, all right, cool, I'm taking my rest day. Friday comes, you know what, I'm gonna take another rest day, but tomorrow I'm going. Saturday comes, well, Sunday comes, you're not going. Monday comes, you done been a whole 5-4, like you've already done X amount of time not doing it, and then you're just putting it off. That's just the best analogy I can do, because I do that so much where I'm just like, I'm about to work out. It's Monday. I'm about to do some exercise. Tuesday comes, bet I'm still fired up. Wednesday, ooh, I'm pretty sore. Thursday, Friday, at that point, I've already given up. So I just kind of want to be better about that as far as doing like the whole recording / editing process and just being better about it as a whole. I definitely want to get into vlogging also for the channel, but that's not guaranteed because I do feel awkward about doing it. I know I've done it for Mexico, so that's a whole nother country, but I feel a little awkward about doing it, so that may or may not happen. I know for sure me and my girlfriend are going to be looking into moving in together soon, and when we do that, I want to, I guess, vlog me moving out of my parents' house, just completely taking apart this entire room and editing it, time-lapsing it, and then doing a whole room setup tour into the new crib when me and her move in together. So definitely want to do that, but we'll see. Baby steps, one thing at a time. But other than that, and I think when me and her move in together, it's definitely gonna be easier as far as like the whole YouTube and relationship balance, because it's just like when you're in a relationship, you want to prioritize your significant other, and you don't want to keep leaving them in the sideline because you're like, oh, I'm gonna edit this. I'm really bad about that, and I'm trying to get better. And I definitely think when we move in together, it'll be much more easier because I can just be like, oh babe, I'm gonna record or I'm gonna do this or that, and you don't even have to worry about not talking to them for hours because they're in the house with you. They could either be watching you do the stuff, or y'all could be recording the content together. So it'll definitely be much easier when we move in together. But obviously we gotta move in together. Just gotta get finances right. Just gotta get all this other stuff right. Moving, it's a whole process. I've lived on my own before, but obviously, as Thanos said, you could not live with your own failure. So where does that bring you? Right back to me. Did that with my parents, so I moved back in here. So yeah, but come April, I will be living with them again for 2 years. But in this economy, that ain't that bad. Definitely want to make that a goal. Just move in with my girlfriend and just record more content. And yeah, hopefully she's not watching this far into the video, because if anything, I need you guys to subscribe so that you guys can help me buy a ring. Your boy trying to get married. So if you guys can subscribe and YouTube can monetize me, then maybe we can make that a reality and I will make that a video. Cool? Sounds like a deal? Cool. I hope the homies ain't watching this far either, because I know they're gonna get jealous. Let me chill. But yeah, that's really about it for my yaps. I don't have much else to say. Just kind of, I failed again. I failed for 2025 tremendously. I had pretty high highs and I did not write off that, and they went back into low lows. So I want to be better about that this year. In 2026, I want to do better. This thing is so obnoxious. I hate this boss fight. This is kind of why I don't want to do Astro Malorum, because I hear the boss fight in that is worse than this. And all you do in this boss fight is just drive a truck. So we'll see. Maybe I'll be cooking on that video, but I am currently working on a series with my brother. We are doing a 2-player game. Y'all will see it when I upload it. Trust. I will be. But yeah, definitely want to see what's in store for the year. I hope everybody has an amazing New Year's. I hope everybody is safe, happy, and healthy. Hydrated. Stay hydrated, please. I definitely want to just... I hope everybody has a great New Year. I hope you achieve everything you put your mind to this year. I have faith in you because I hope you have faith in me. And we're going to make 2026 a big year. So... with all that being said, I'm gonna try to cook with this thing for the last week and a half. It has not been working that way, so yeah. Yeah, as always, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment. Please consider subscribing. Just went down. And yeah. With all that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
What are you?
A weaver of the fabric of this place. From the memories it contains. I have always been here. I am a shadow smith. You have what was taken. The bonds that imprisoned me are undone. We are both free. Faran al-Nafir al-Shahri.
Well, I trust we shall find more of these beasts for the rest of us.
It is not safe to linger here. He will know his pet is gone. He will investigate. I have folded the Dark Ether. Made a pocket in which you can hide. I will send you there.